Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode is coming to you at 1:20 a.m. A little bit strange time. I ended my stream a little early. I can feel I can feel if I spend too much time talking, I'm gonna start to develop a sore throat. It's been a very congested day. So, and took a little break. I got my water ready. I'll just pause the video if I need to. It shouldn't be too bad. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hanging in there. This is probably going to be the last video with an intro. This one or tomorrow's will be the last one for the year because I'm going to sit down and do my big recording session pretty soon, I imagine. I hope. Oh god, imagine if I just wait. What do I got? I got 4 days? I got 4 days. I got time. I don't really have time, but I got time. You know? I got time. Well, it won't be an intro without an engagement question, you know? You gotta ask the question. It's not gonna be like a very thematic end of year question, but I made an omelet today. I asked you about eggs earlier. I'm on a big egg kick right now. I don't know, I watched a video about making eggs and I'm like, damn, I should make some eggs. So I've been eating a lot of eggs lately. I wanna know what you like to put in your omelets if you eat omelets. I think maybe you could even eat them without putting any filling in them? Not sure. But I I made mine with sausage, cheese, and Canadian bacon, and it was fine, but I felt like it was missing something. I also didn't get the flip super well, like it broke apart when I did the flip. I think it was a little too soft or something. Not exactly sure what was wrong with it, but like I did the flip and then I did the flip again, and then on the third flip it just kind of split. Yeah, if you eat omelets, what do you put in them? And if you're not an egg person, I'm sorry, but I'm on a big egg kick, so I want to ask a lot of egg questions. And you know, just, you know what? If you don't eat omelets or you haven't eaten omelets in a long time, you can tell me how the weather was today. How's that sound? Deal? Deal. All right, let's play Monster Train. This is a horrible one. This is god awful. We have Stygian, Hellhorned, Pushback Talos, Ragefell, Sapseraph, Offering Token, Welder Helper, Crystalline Seeds. We have Tethys, and we have Pushback Talos. Refracting lenses. I didn't start with a Consume though. I did have Crystalline Seeds. This is just... Although Tempered Talisman is a really good early game pick. I think healing 5 per combat is better, but Tempered Talisman is almost worth it here. I think it's Slam, Chill, Win, Don't Look Back. Oh yeah, I got a monitor by the way. Dusk has been telling me that there are little hiccups in the video. There's like little skips in the video. I'm gonna try to monitor that and figure out what's causing it. I'm not gonna take this trial, I will die. I don't know what it could be. I think it's probably... sometimes I'll see the little thing tell me that I've skipped some frames, so it could be that I'm skipping frames, and that's usually because like my CPU or something is capping out, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna solve it. If you notice it, please do drop me a comment. You may have left me a comment about it and I have not noticed. I've been keeping up as best as I can. I've been at least reading all the comments lately, but not always responding to everything. There's a lot of comments. It's a good problem to have. I'm very blessed to have so many commentors that I cannot keep up. But sometimes I feel a little bad because I do not keep up. I'll get that. There was a time where I was 100%. I'd respond to every comment. Oh. Pardon me. I played Slay the Spire before this, so I'm clicking the Slay the Spire position. It's almost certainly Crystallis. Like, it's 100% Crystallis. Could take Ritual here. Important Work is like it's an endless call. Ritual's fine. It's also big. I think it's fine because I can just make it cost less. Like, damn, this spell costs 3. I could just make it cost 1. I can do that. I have the power. No Stygian banners is rough. Hope this unit's playable. Multi-strike plus 25 plus 10. Hope this unit's playable. One of these is playable. I'll play Rail Beater here. Rail Beater multi-strike line, I'm down. I have a rage card. You want to give me a value stone here, perhaps? Belching, what a shame. I'll hold out hope for a value stone on the ritual. Because you can play, we can infuse whatever on the Rail Beater, like any Stygian unit, and then play Rail Beater Ritual Battle. I think it should be okay. Problem is that it doesn't generate enough rage for 2, but that's okay. Final answer, do I want to give him plus 25? He's 40 health? I think 40 health is good enough. Yeah, I think he's good enough at 40. I don't think I need to go to 65. Let's do it. Worth thinking about, though. I will take plus 4s. I'm not too worried about this fight. Ritual is 3 cost right now. And one of my biggest problems in the DLC, I think, is that I try to hold off on upgrading Ritual. I try to hold out for the Value Stone holdover dream, and it mostly is just a dream. And it's one that we don't see all that often, I fear. It's definitely Crystallis Frozen Lance. It might have been sometimes there's Ritual in battle there. It's Sweet Boss. I have Welder Helper. We should be fine. What does Welder Helper have to do with Sweet Boss, you may be wondering? Not much. Just 20 armor. You're right. You're right to wonder that. Might actually not be enough. I would never play a Train Steward though. Like, I don't need to ping my... I would never play a Train Steward. Oh, that's enough. Rail Beater has a good matchup against this boss because the boss does 6 and Rail Beater has a base health of 40. Means he gets naturally like 6 rounds. He wins it a lot of the time, I feel. This deck is already too expensive for me to pick Ice Tornado, I feel like. Ritual Battle is like... Ritual Battle Crystal or Crystallis. It's very expensive. I guess Permafrost is actually kind of nice though, because it gets around the expense. Yeah, it gets around the expense. Never mind. Inferno. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, it's an Inferno run. You show me Inferno this early? We can play around it. Siren of the Sea got a little worse as an infusion just now because I picked Inferno. Right? Because, like, I'm not playing Inferno on the floor. I think I'm down to play Siren of the Sea, though. I think it's a fine enough infusion for Rail Beater for right now. I'm looking at Magic Shop for sure here. I'm gonna go take a quick look for Holdover. I'm gonna roll. Because if I roll, it'll be 85. If Holdover's 85? No, it's 80, right? It's 80? 80. I can go to 105. It's actually not enough. Not enough. I can go look at the event. Purge a spell. Yeah, you... How about you hold on to Inferno? If he gives me... If he gives me the reserve one, I just take it back immediately. And that sucks. But if he... It's 66% he makes Inferno free here, which is big. Big money. Oh, guild marker. Could pick Cheater's Hand as well. I think I take guild marker here. Lets me buy a -1 for ritual. I think I reroll. Yeah, I rerolled here. I'm glad I didn't see holdover, so I don't have to feel sad. I rerolled primarily for the +20 consume to put on Ice Tornado. 40 damage consume is pretty good. And overall, I think that we are fine. Hey, you killed this Train Steward for me. That's pretty nice. I get to dodge Ember Drain here. I think we're fine. I'm gonna play my run around Inferno. Unless he gives me the reserve. If he gives me the reserve, we don't really have anything to do with Inferno. it's worthless, but outside of getting the reserve effect, I'm just playing Inferno. And we put holdover on the 0-cost Inferno and it goes nuts. Well, I should have been able to play Welder Helper here. I missed out. I should have put myself in a position where I could play Welder Helper. Yeah, because now my Siren's dead. I guess that's fine. She's barely dead. She's dead. It's okay. I think I'll still win. I have a lot of damage on Talos with Frostbite. 16 already. I heard a noise. I had to turn to look. It is very windy, is what the noise was. Momentarily, I was distracted by the wind. However, it must have been the wind, I suppose. Have I already played Crystallis? I think I have. I just realized I'm full health. That one just struck me as well. You know what? I should have played that on this floor. I guess this is fine. I take one Ember Drain, but if I had incanted the Overcharge for Furnace one more time, I could have just killed that Train Steward in one. I don't think it matters a lot. I think no matter what you do here, you're killing Talos. Yeah, very dead. Good play. Great job, Tethys. Give Tethys all the credit for the whole run. Good job, Tethys. You want to give Tethys one Horn's Tome here? That seems fucking terrible. Seems god-awful. Should play Harness the Titan here. Sadly, the problem with Harness the Titan is that it's bad. Let me try it. Maybe it's cool. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know about Harness the Titan. Rage fell. That's pretty expensive, but I'm gonna pick drop. I will get the knowledge of what I'm getting here. Yeah, and then I'll get it here. We can hit the magic shop there. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go left, I'm pretty sure. I'm getting a lot of fire health, which I do not need, but it's alright. This run is weak right now, I think. Take a plus 30 for Crystallis, why not? Make it a 55 times 2. Treat yourself. And then I made Ritual cost 1 so I can duplicate it. Hey, Conduit. Nice. My energy problems are a little bit solved. Not 100%, but partially. I really am banking this whole run on Inferno, I feel like, which is probably fine. It's like 33% that I'm in an awkward position, but if I'm in an awkward position, we still have Rail Beater to play off of, and the rituals. I want this trial. Don't ask me why, it's just calling to me, you know? Sometimes you know. Sometimes I look at a trial and I go, I need that. I needed this trial. It called out to me. Oh god. Oh jeez. I got Ritual Battle, hold on. I retract my oh god, oh jeez. I mean, it's still a little scary. It's a lot scary, actually. I'm probably dying here. But it's fine. I should play Crystallis. I can take that damage. I have very little defensive scaling here is the problem. I did hold this Ice Tornado for this moment. Yeah. And another Welder Helper coming up. I think I might actually get away with it here, which is criminal. I wanna leave the Welder Helpers. I knew that was damaging me, by the way. It was a choice to not kill it. Just leave the Welder Helpers to tank for Tethys, and I think we're fine. Surprisingly okay. I took a very shockingly small amount of damage here. I guess I was correct. I took 17. I was correct in my brain when I thought about that fight. I thought the fight would be fine because I had good spells, and I was right. Urchin Spines is good. I don't need Impish Scholar. Big reveal here. Big reveal. Don't be reserved. Oh, hell yeah, buddy. You hold on to that, boss. That's a free Inferno. Very nice. I didn't do my infusion, by the way, and that's fine. I didn't talk about it, but I didn't want to go to 55 pack shards. I probably could have gotten away with it if I didn't do the... What did I take there? I took something. Oh, I took... No, I didn't. I took this at the start, didn't I? Or did I take that there? I don't remember where I took that. I think I took the plus 15 at this temple. I'm a little out of it tonight, by the way, if you can't tell. I've been playing card games for a while, and Slay the Spire really burns me out when I play it. I'm thinking about that trinket shop. Feeling like I should just go to the steel shop, though. Yeah, let's go to the steel shop. Sketches. Could have played Consumer of Crowns. Sketches is terrible here. Consume Crown is also very bad. And Armor 2 for Rail Beater seems good. Endless for Welder Helper seems good. Quick, I don't care. We give a plus 25 to Siren of the Sea just to have her act as a frontline, but she's getting eaten soon. Could play Gift of Gratitude here. Could play Petty Theft here. I'm gonna play Heaven's Gold, but I could play something else. It's always a possibility that I play something else. I have plus 25 gold on play on a card though coming up, so, you know, Heaven's Gold, it's pretty good. I'm gonna buy one removal here. Maybe two. Maybe it's two, let me think. I can pay, I go to 145, I can afford two. The discount lets me afford it, I feel. If you want to be safe, I take this money. I don't need it though, because there's money next to the shop, so it's fine. Quick look at the analytics here. I've dropped frames during this recording, that can happen. I think this multi-strike is fine, it might be fine. I think it's fine, just play a high floor. Seems like I have not lost frames due to rendering lag, so seems like there's not a whole lot of obvious things wrong here. Concerning, I would say. Crystal Cloak? I'm good to just King Petless. Yeah, I got this Endless Welder Helper, and I knew I was going to put myself in this position when I took it. I play Harness the Titan for the first time here. By the way, this should come as no surprise. 30 pack shards. This is a fucking disgrace that this tank is infused. That's an absolute disgrace that is up on my screen over there. I think I'll be okay because of Ice Tornado, but like, ooh buddy. That is very gross. It is okay, thank you, Ice Tornado. But that's a whoo buddy from me. Neutral either way, I guess. You torch either one of them, it's neutral. Solace here. This fight is going about how I expected as well. Not a single swing from my units. This is the first time they get to make an attack. I think anyway, because it's stealth enemies, you just go right through them. Oh, I needed to ping these off, by the way, to eat stealth. I did not think about that. Need to ping these off for stealth. I think it's fine anyway. It's fine anyway. Yeah. Pretty close to not being fine though. close. He got Frostbite stacking up. It would have been. It's fine. Advanced prototype. Oops. Ice Storm here, sure. Branding right? It's fine. I need to think about how I win Relentless, and that's it, because, like, Inferno. If I see holdover here, nut. 2 holdover 0 cost Infernos? That's like every wave dies. Alright, game, make it easy on me here. First things first, let me go look at the temple. Let's look at the free information. Plus 30 magic power. I do need to do... I'm just gonna take my infusion here. So you're gonna go -1 on branding, right? I'm gonna put a plus 20 consume on Ice Storm. It's fine for that card to be consumed. Come on, hold over. Oh. That's sad. Just adding a bunch of consumes to my deck and then healing my full health bar every fight. We have another shot. I'm gonna do Siren into Rail Beater here so I can make use of my Endless Welder Helper. I guess that answers my Relentless plan, actually. Yeah, I think this run is... If I get holdover. If I don't get holdover... There's gotta be some removals, I guess. And we'll be alright. I don't have a whole lot of hesitations about this run. I feel pretty strong. Could also see Railhammer would be good. Fine. I'm gonna hold the Urchin Spines. It's a strong card to just wait with. You sit on Urchin Spines and you use it to kill a priority wave. And it's good for that. Could have put Consume... Or... Consume. Could have put a Permafrost on the Crystallis. I didn't think about it. It didn't really cross my mind, but it could have been good. Yeah, I didn't do it because I didn't think of it. Oh, I didn't need to put 2 on branding, right, by the way. I have Conduit Tethys. Although I probably won't be relying on Conduit Tethys, to be fair. Let's see, it's here. Probably going to be letting Tethys die on the Divinity. Is my current expectation, anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. I have Conduit. What am I taking here? Am I taking draw? I think I'm taking draw. But this is looking pretty good. Here's where I saved Urchin Spines for. Oh yeah, some of these torches do 7. Careful. Gotta not forget that. Very easy to forget that I played Harness the Titan, because you know. Why? Why did I play Harness the Titan? Strong, apt question. No good answer for you. I'm a fool. It's okay, I can give up the... I have to play the Ice Tornado up here. Huh, I should have played Harness first, I guess. That is no. It's 68. Yeah, you're always gonna get by me here. Could have played Harness first, I think. I would have actually lived that hit. Or not lived, but I would have avoided it. Dead weight. Goodbye, Tethys. I'll take 10. It's not a big deal, right? That's the nice thing about this run, is even if I make mistakes like that, it doesn't really matter, because you get like a very large amount of healing in this deck. It's a nice position to find yourself in, especially when I'm in a mindset, not a mindset, but like I'm in a bit of a brain fog, I feel, so it's nice to be able to just kind of chill. I don't have to think too hard about this. Also, leaving that imp alive ate all that melee weakness, a position I don't find myself in all that often. You might think it's Reinforce here. I think it's Alloy. I don't respect Reinforce that much, even in this run. I feel like Alloy is just better. One off, it doesn't, because Reinforce is gonna clog my deck. It's just gonna sit there for a long time. You play Alloy when you see it. I'm taking draw. I'd take energy if I didn't get the zero cost Inferno, but zero cost Inferno lets me take draw. Give me holdover, please. I'm begging you. I am absolutely begging for holdover here. Make my life easier. Really want to put plus 10 on Torch. Oh, let's go. Big. That's the holdover angle. Yeah, now I just start removing cards and we play Inferno as quickly as we can. Grindstone, Firewall, Sigiled Seaweed. I'll take the Seaweed. Chance to Silence is cool. I think that Conduit 2 does effectively nothing because I've bought a lot of -1s without really thinking about Conduit. And that's fine because I'm going to play top floor on the Divinity and not think about Conduit. I feel very strong. This Spikes is a bit risky. It depends on when I pull Inferno, I guess. At the latest, it should be 4 turns. I hope. Yeah, I need to Frozen Lance these. Thinking about greeding it, but I need to play Frozen Lance there. Oh no, wait, I've made a terrible mistake. You fool! Oh, I even thought I saved an energy there. Oh, I had Ember Drain to deal with. Ah, what a shame. It'll be fine. Where's my Inferno? Hello, game? My Inferno, please? Hello, Monster Train. I am requesting formally you give me my Inferno. It's okay, because the rest of the deck is still strong cards. Like, I still have good cards in this deck. It's not just Inferno, but it's nice to have Inferno, you know? It has to be in this draw. I could have so much money. Could have harnessed the Titan there, too. Welder Helper can hang out. Why not? You know what? Give me 2 Welder Helpers. Why not? So I see that. I'm just playing for Incants now. From this position, all I have to do is play for Relentless, right? Because Inferno handles all of this shit. If I just come up here and I play all of my spells for Incants, may as well save the health. Why not? It's looking good. Okay, yeah. Hey, I see it. I skipped 9 frames somewhere in this recording since the last time I checked. I just looked over and I saw it. So for some reason my OBS is skipping a few frames. I'll try to look into why that's happening and see if I can fix it. I don't really have a guess as to what would be causing it. But my computer's been acting a little strange lately, so it could be related to that in some manner. I'll do a little investigating online at some point this week. See if I can work it out, you know? That was extremely strange to see that go up by 4. Was not ready for that. This run seems pretty well off here. Another Urchin Spines. I think I skip it because I need to reach my Inferno quickly. Another Inferno. I'm not seeing a magic shop, so I'm gonna skip. Oh, Inferno doesn't have, by the way, Inferno doesn't have anything for pack shards. My mistake. I'm gonna have to go over by 5 here. Shout out to the imps for making this run possible. I didn't actually plan my pack shards out. I thought I was right, but I was not. Take plus 10 piercing, Ice Storm with Consume. This seems best. This is not a gauge run. This is a Railhammer position. Absolutely, Railhammer's nuts here. And I can't even... I could buy something there. I'm not gonna purge, I know I should purge a few torches, it's fine. I was thinking about keeping my money high, it's fine, I'll make it back. I'll get it all back. I think that this run should be cash money. And by that I mean I think I should title this run a cash money run, because we are making so much money from these two holdover Infernos. Zero cost holdover Inferno. The absolute dream. Oh, hey, Welder Helper gives armor to Tethys as well. It's also very hard for Welder Helper to die now. I did think about that when I did that infusion. I don't think it really matters. So I didn't consider it. Oh, it's piercing. That's right. I didn't really consider it because, you know, not a whole lot of considering needed. How did Harness the Titan do in this run? Let's take a quick moment to talk about Harness the Titan. It's fucking not good. It is not good. I don't think that Harness the Titan deserves anything but your absolute distaste. Harness the Titan has my scorn and nothing else. I think it is not good. Okay, for a second there I thought my Tethys was spell weakness sweet, and I was going to have a moment. But Tethys is Frostbite. I saw the strike and I was like, is that the sweet icon? It's not. It is not. Look at how much money we've made, by the way. There are also 0 enemies in our frame. Nothing is living through 2 Infernos. Plus, Harness the Titan. Don't forget about it. And also Railhammer. This run is a crazy high roll. So many things are good here. Incan Armor 2, Railhammer, 2 Infernos, like, it's nuts. I'm glad I didn't lose the 66%er. In hindsight, I feel like if I didn't win that, though, I was going to just hard lose the run. So, you know, maybe don't put myself in that position. Just maybe. One thing I could have done here to make this run a little better, too, I didn't think of it, but I could have put plus 10 piercing on the torch so that I can kill the imp. I thought of it, but then I just put it on the... I basically thought of it and then went, I don't really care. Which isn't a great line, but this run's over. I feel very confident in calling this run done in our favor. Sadly, Tethys is dying. Actually, no, Tethys is living. I have branding right. I'm gonna try, Tethys. I'm gonna try. I don't think Tethys' outlook is good. I think it's pretty grim. Hey, first Inferno, good stuff. But I'm gonna try. Other thing of note here, I should have the Welder Helper in the back. Why is that, you may be wondering? Easy question to answer. It's so that if all 3 of these units live to Relentless, I don't waste the melee weakness with Welder Helper as I have been. I'm gonna Urchin Spines and absolutely obliterate that wave. Send them straight to heck. I'm gonna start building raid. Divinity's looking pretty clean here, I'm feeling rather okay. Game plan is working out. The Divinity kills the Welder Helper before Tethys because of the armor cards built into the deck. Also, we get to free hit the Divinity every round. Is Inferno a good card? Yeah, yes, yep, definitely. No, there can be no doubt. I might have needed to have Inferno chains. He might actually walk on me here. It's okay, my Pirate is 148. Ritual of Battle should be enough. Yeah, plus the Frozen Lances. Chains never stood a chance. I should work top to bottom, though, in my Inferno playing. Like, I should focus on playing Inferno on the floors that are walking up to my top floor, I feel. How are you alive? Because you have 240 health. That's how. You know what? When you put it like that, that does make sense. Also pretty, yeah, Inferno the last night. Now, despite what I just said, I'm going to split my Inferno because, you know, feels like a bit of a waste. It doesn't matter, right? It's the point I want to drive home to you here. Doesn't really matter. The Divinity is at 1500 health. The Divinity is going to be entering Relentless below 1000. Shoutouts to Sigiled Seaweed for this run as well. Sigiled Seaweed did a great job. Get to see something we don't often see here. I fight the Divinity. There are 0 enemies on the train. Good stuff. Great run, very fun. Turns out, if you get shown Inferno on floor 2, you win. So you make it cost 0 and hold it over. It's nice because you get it really early so you can commit earlier, right? You can go, oh, this is what I'm doing, and go hard. Which is what we've done here. Great stuff. Very fun. Wonder, you could definitely win this run without gambling like I did. I think that the gamble I took was bad, and I should have done it on Ritual of Battle. But, hey, it worked out, so never punished. But this is definitely, I try to not make results-oriented decisions, and I don't think that that was something I should have done. But it made for a nice run, so take what you can get, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.